my darlings, VatiWah here, and welcome to Skyrim mods, Boobs and Lubes. You may remember Sir Tool from one of my previous episodes. I adopted her so she can work around my tropical oasis to clean up the animal poop. Well, it appears she has grown up. Allow me to introduce Shiamar, Orc Follower by Driller Whale is what I would imagine my orc daughter to be when she's all grown up. Her backstory is when she became of age, she was married off to the chieftain of a neighboring orc tribe. And on the wedding night, she killed the chieftain when she saw him killing his own orc people. But by doing so, she violated some kind of a code of conduct and she became ostracized by every orc. For a female orc, she is quite attractive, strong, independent, and loyal. She can be found outside of Followstone Cave and she is ready to follow you. Shiamar is available in UNP, CPPE, and 7 base body types. She is a one-handed berserker axe user and she specializes in dual wielding. So right now we're going to be observing Shiamar in battle. Yes, the spawn those skeevers. Well, good job Shiamar, I'm so proud of you and... Oh my goodness! No! Are you having your first period? Oh, I forgot you're not a little orc girl anymore, she's all grown up now. As a parent, I gotta step up to the plate and maybe get her like a maxi pad or a tampon, but of course these items don't exist in Skyrim, so let us go get Shiamar maybe some rags in the meanwhile, shall we? Bar Rag and Clean and Grubby versions by Kit Headdresses improves the textures of a minor item that is present in every single bar. It is always interesting to see the little things that get changed, and these are the things that we take for granted. Now, the vanilla version does look like a piece of instant ramen, and we don't want to end up with tomato soup ramen after Shiamar's done using it, if you know what I mean, huh? So, we have the clean version, which is a very nice upgrade. It's obviously not a 4K texture, but it's a welcome change and upgrade. And then we have the grubby version. It is kind of like a darker version of the clean version, and it's probably due to after years of using it to wipe the tables and cleaning up vomit. Hello there, barkeep, what's going on?
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Those troubles don't cross my doorway.
Oh, those troubles are nothing compared to bleeding out of your vagina.
Need something?
Yeah. Actually, can I take that grubby rag off of you? I mean...
Need something?
Oh, hey, Mew, don't tell Shiamar about this. So, I don't think we should waste a clean rag, so let us just take this dirty one. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyways, right? It's gonna get dirty one way or another, right? Okay, yes, dirty rag it is. As a parent, I think I should help her find a date. And with all these lovely girls in the background who answer the call, we have Bijin Wives by RXKX22, and it makes you want to settle down with a beautiful wife in Skyrim. I believe maybe one of them would make a good companion for my daughter. We have Yosoda, a Nord merchant.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Well, at least it's not like the prostitute trade.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
Well then, I hope that you can handle a orc woman then. Yes, she's quite tough indeed. Now I think Yosoda, I think she's kind of pretty and I do like her hairstyle and the hair color. I really like it, this is a good first start. Alright, next we have Silga, the Nord miner.
Making that trip to Darkwater Crossing was a huge help. Thank you.
No problem. I love a good road trip.
Welcome to Shore Stone.
Oh, looks like she's hallucinating again. Maybe we shouldn't have taken the drugs on a trip.
I might be a woman, but I can crack rock with the best of them. Be careful in there. You can take a nasty spill.
I hope you can crack an orc woman because she's one tough cookie. Now I do think that she is much more prettier than Yosoda, but I think her hair might be a little bit too small or maybe too flat compared to her head. I don't know, it's something about her hair I don't really like. And then we have Temda, who is also a Nord that works at the mill.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Whoa, she's already allocating chores already.
You should probably be in bed.
I bet, huh?
You're looking a bit under the weather.
Oh, wait a second, that's rude. You don't say that to people. Now, I don't really particularly like her face. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with her eyes or her eyebrow. I don't know. Something's off about it. After that, we have Tari, who is in Altmer.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
She looks like she's really into fashion, huh? She knows her stuff.
If you ever want to replace those old rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
Oh, my clothes are rags, you say? Well, maybe I can give them to Shiamar to use for her monthly needs. Now, I don't really like Tari that much. She kind of has that look of a very cheap, very old stripper. Something like a trashy stripper. Yes, that's what I meant. Finally, we have Camila, who is actually my wife.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Oh, yes, I know. I've been stressed lately raising
You're not
our
from
daughter
around here.
alone.
That makes 2 of us.
Oh, don't be like that. Just because I left you in that small cabin in episode 2 a year ago, that's no big deal. I also think Camila is the most beautiful of the potential wives in Bijin Wives. And she does kind of look like Megan Fox to me. I'll make it up to you, alright? Alright, come here, hug. Alright. Everything's better, right? Okay,
Thanks a lot.
there. Now, I'm sorry and I won't leave you again.
I came
Okay,
here from the Imperial Province
I
to
gotta
work
go.
with my
Look
brother,
at the time. I gotta go. See you soon, my love. Oh boy, that was a close one. I think I'm gonna be letting Shiamar choose for herself which of these 5 girls that she's gonna be courting, maybe going on a date with. So in the meanwhile, we should maybe dress her up for her first date in the future. Noblesse Oblige by Jackknife Lee introduces some new dresses fit for a noble to wear. It introduces 5 female embroidered dresses. Now each of these dresses has its own different embroidered design and it looks quite fancy indeed, and they come in a variety of colors. The only thing I would love is to maybe have a little bit better detailed textures for these dresses. Maybe even some sparkle and glittery thingies to make the dress come out alive. Most of the embroidery is located on the back, sides and bottom of the dress. They can be crafted at the tanning rack and they do use a variety of ingredients. There is also a male noble dress shirt that is available, which is quite nice if Shiamar decides to be the man in the relationship. The swagger and the class of the dress shirt is quite amazing, it's very fabulous. The male clothing has a matching color scheme and embroidery pattern, and it matches the female dresses very nicely. And this is fantastic because a couple can have matching outfits and they look great together. Yeah, nothing like going out on a date or going to a ball and having matching outfits. Yes. I don't think Shiamar, based on her body language, likes any of these fancy things, so maybe she has something else in mind. Hentai China dress and Hentai Hana dress for UNP by ZZJ introduces a taste of Asia. First off, we have a China dress. The first thing that I don't like about this attire is the gloves and the boots. They don't really match with the China dress. And the other thing is, I don't know why hentai is mentioned in the title. Maybe the China dress is based off of like a hentai or an anime or something. This is an old school Chinese style dress that Chinese women used to wear, although it usually is not this skanky. It is available in quite an assortment of colors and patterns. And no matter which color you do wear, it is quite sexy indeed. Yes, the dress is quite short. You go almost see her panties. Now it does come with underwear. Initially I thought there wasn't any underwear since there wasn't like a band or a strip of the underwear showing on the sides. The second outfit is called a Hana dress. This is a Japanese themed dress and it's probably maybe based off of like a dress from a game, probably a fighting game. And based on the bandages on her arms and hands, it does kind of support that theory a little bit. It has quite a color scheme to it. It's very eye-catching. It has purples, reds, pinks, and oranges. Now I think wearing the Chinese dress and using the Hana's gloves and shoes is the best combo. And it does look quite nice. I really like this new combo. Oh man, I think I'm gonna be wearing this for the rest of this episode. Why loader, you sexy bees? An outfit is nothing without a good hair accessory to go with it. TDN Bosmer skull headdresses by Nightshade has some really fun and cool headgear. The mod has 7 different headdresses. There are 6 skulls and 1 feather headdress. I really love how it's not just a skull, there's often some frilly stuff attached to the skull like leaves or feathers. I think these skull headdresses would be perfect for Shiamar on her first date, or maybe one day Shiamar is gonna own her own orc tribe. Nothing makes you more qualified to be a leader than having a skull of some dead creature on your head. Ah yes, the alpha female. The mod author did a very good job without making the headgear too extravagant. It has the right amount of style and flair and it still remains more friendly. The headdresses can all be crafted at the forge under the miscellaneous section. So right now we are looking at all 7 headdresses at once and they look quite nice on my followers. It doesn't really make sense though. I mean, we're wearing a Chinese dress, we're wearing a Japanese gloves and shoes, and right now we are wearing a tribal headdress. I still have some stuff I need to talk to my daughter about, and oh boy, I don't feel so good. Oh, I feel something's changing. Oh no, I'm starting to revert back to my Argonian form. Born Dragon Skin for UNP by Zwaberdebo is another great addition to the non-human skin textures that are presently out there. Born Dragon Skin is like a hybrid child of a human and an Argonian, although it's kind of a little bit more favoring towards the human side. I don't know how it would work, but the product is quite sexy. Yes, we need more interracial marriage and mating between Argonians and humans. The body is partially covered in scales and we kind of have like a light olive green tone to our body. The scales is most prominent on the limbs and on the back of the body. The face is mostly human except there are some scales on the forehead and on the nose. It is only available in UNP as the name of the mod suggests. Shiamar, you're a big girl now, so I'm gonna let you drive the car to take your girlfriend on a date. So just make sure you come back before 10 PM, huh? Yes, alright, have a good time. Yes, yes. Hopefully you're a chip off the old block, huh? Yeah. Oh man, they grow up so fast these days. I think I'm gonna cry or something. Oh, man. Anyways, thank you for watching Skyrim Mods Boobs and Lubes. If this video tickled your fancy, bang that like and subscribe button and leave a sexy comment or 2. That would be lovely, yes, quite lovely indeed. Tell your friends about VatiWah so we can have a big sexy party going one day. Well then, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy.